Welcome back to College Conversations. I'm Dr. Fedor and I help you navigate college. Please remember to hit subscribe and share this video if you find it useful. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 signs that you're in the right major. There may be other signs for you personally, which I encourage you to share with me in a comment, but these are some solid signs that you're in the right major. So number 5, you don't mind doing the homework for your major core classes. For example, if you're a psychology student, you love reading extra case studies about different areas of psychology. If you're an actuary major, you don't mind doing extra math problems. You should feel less annoyed doing homework for your major core classes than you do for your other classes. It's just true, and it's human nature. So that's one sign. Sign number 4, when you read for pleasure outside of homework and class assignments, you gravitate toward material that's related to your major. So for example, if you're a finance major, you read the Wall Street Journal or you pick up Money Magazine, or you're always reading about things that have to do with the world of finance because you want to know what's going on in the real world and not just what your professors are telling you is going on. If you're a psychology major, you read Psychology Today, or you look things up on Quora. You just naturally want to learn more about the topic because it doesn't feel like work to you. It's just, you're naturally drawn to it. So that's another good sign. Sign number 3, you've thought ahead to a career path in that field, which means you're visualizing yourself, at least 5 to 10 years after graduating. In that field for a longer period of time. So for example, if you're an education major and your long-term goal is to be in administration, you know that you have to work for a few years as a teacher and then move into administration. Or for example, if you want to be a judge and you're planning on working as a lawyer for a few years, and then, moving into that or trying to be appointed as a judge. But the point is you've done some longer term thinking and not just, you're graduating, you're going to get a job and that's it. So the fact that you've done some longer term thinking, at least medium term thinking, is a good sign that you're in the right major. Number 2, your extracurricular activities support your interest in your major. So for example, if you're an education major, you're probably in the Future Teachers Club. If you're a psychology major, maybe you're in the Active Minds Club. Future lawyers are usually in the debate club. So you get the idea. There's that, those obvious reasons, but the important reason is your professional network actually begins in college. So these are the people who you're spending time with. You can learn about other career paths with your undergraduate major. So it makes a lot of sense for you to do that. And it's also, a good sign that these are the people who you're going to be working with, networking with in the years to come. And it's also a good sign of your interest in your major. And the number 1 reason is you feel good when other people ask you what your major is and you tell them. You want to talk about it. You get excited about it. You're not like, oh, this is my major. You light up when people say, what's your major? And you tell them. Maybe you're a criminal justice major. You want to work somewhere in the correction system. Or maybe you're a computer science major and you want to work with artificial intelligence. Whatever it is, you feel good about, your decision, your major. And when people ask you, you welcome the opportunity to talk to them about it and tell them what you're doing. So to sum it all up, 5 signs that you're in the right major. 5, you don't mind doing the homework. You're not like, oh no, I have to do more math problems. I hate math or something. So that'd be a sign to get out of being an actuary. Number 4, you read for pleasure on the topic. You want to learn more about that particular topic. Okay, so that's another good sign. 3, you visualize yourself in that field, at least medium term. You're thinking, okay, so this step, and then, what's the next step? Number 2, your activities support the major so that you're in clubs, internships, and so forth that support that major. And number 1, you feel good when people ask you what your major is and you tell them. And then you get excited about, what your future plans are. So this isn't an exhaustive list by any means. There could be other signs that you're in the right major, but these are 5 solid signs. Let me know what some signs are that you've had that you're in the right major and share them with me. And then I'll do a future video and we'll do kind of a recap of what made people feel that they were in the right major. So please remember to hit subscribe and share this video, and remember to keep learning.